Binasali had on inclusion again.
I think we are saying it well, but what I realized yesterday, it's like change starts with us. We are trying to make the lecturers, the staff here, to challenge their own potential, stereotypes, and become more competent and confident in promoting inclusion in class. That was outstanding to me. Because from the experience I shared with them, it's like it was an eye-opener to them in what was happening in the table specialists.
Okay. Right. Thank you. I'm going to use this illustration to help us understand the three components that I talked about earlier and also yesterday. When you are giving your instruction, when you are writing your content, yesterday from your examples, of course, we could see that it was a first attempt. If you mark, in our old way of doing things, if you grade your students, you would say good. But there is room for what? Improvement, isn't it? That there's room for improvement. So that was good. Yeah. Now we need to understand these three components so that when you go for your next activity, you are able to now emphasize the specific instructions in the three areas that I explained. The very first one is you are instructing the animator. Now when you are instructing the animator, you are telling them, create for me this thing. So the instruction must be very clear, as we explained, with very specific examples. Yesterday, the group that was talking about the medical team, you were talking about nerve. There was a specific name for that nerve. Which nerve was it? The ulnar nerve. Now you've told a storyboard artist who did Bachelor of Fine Art, and you have told them, create the ulnar nerve with no image, with no nothing. So this, you're going to cause a lot of headache for this person to be able to understand and pick, what is this thing you're calling the ulnar nerve? So there must be a very specific example. If you have a picture, like this person, this expert of mine has said, develop an interactive which allows the user to type in the source of energy for the things shown in the pictures. See example below. So there's a clear pointer, so that if the picture is given, then you're able to create that image. So if it's a nerve, you're telling them to develop the sciatic nerve. So you could pick either an image or, as I said yesterday, create a link to a video that the animator can go and watch and say, okay, so this is how the sciatic nerve looks like. Now in this way, they are able to interpret your instruction very correctly. That is the first instruction to the animator. Very specific, with specific examples if you are able to pick. If it's an image, give the image. If it is a video that you think will help them better, you can give the video or give a link to a specific video so that they are able to watch. So instructions to the animator to create what you want to create. Then the second instruction is for the learners. Again, now when you are instructing the learner, the instruction for the learner will be accompanied with a text that forms what we call a visual text. And also because now the text must also take care of those who are not able to see, that text becomes what we call a voice over text. Okay? So that means if the instruction is for the learner to say click, that when the checkbox is clicked, the name of the thing in the picture and its source as a source of fuel pops up. So there's an instruction for the learner to click, but also now you as a developer have at the back of your mind that this learner may not be able to see. This is the inclusion Binasali was talking about. So that instruction should also be voiced. So there will be an instruction to record a voiceover and something like that. So the recording will be on our side. So once you have given us a very specific instruction that this one must be a voice over text, then we will record it, which will then be embedded within the animation that we're going to create. So that's what I'm talking about, the audio and text. So you must be very specific that in whatever you have written, where there is audio that needs to be recorded, you write it there, indicate it there.